How's it taste?
And get like a big honey bun.
Okay, I'll taste it mine in a
Right. There's just something about that the fakey taste of it is actually what makes it good in this situation. When you get to that donut flavor, it tastes like a Krispy Kreme donut, man. 90.
Put that on next.
I
Watch Hotel Hell or you want to watch Kinkai Nights?
it didn't speak to me.
Pecan.
What do you want to watch for this?
Pecan pinwheel.
Hotel Hell?
Got
Kinkai
some cinnamon
Nights?
flavor there. I used to unroll these and
So it's recorded?
very well executed cinnamon roll flavor. A little too much cinnamon, but still good enough.
Man, after this. What do you want for this?
It's
Don't know?
good.
See what's recorded?
76
Okay.
for me. That's solid. It's nice and moist in the middle.
They can't see it. They can only
And
use.
that completes your miscellaneous category. You have
Forge and Fire.
all of the
I haven't watched it yet, but I was watching
I have
Sugar
Very
rush.
first time, yes.
Sugar rush already. I feel like crap.
This is gonna be the weirdest scores yet, I think. So
When is next Wednesday? Next Wednesday's the 6th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you're gonna be yelling at myself because they've been the new episodes came out already for them. We've been missing it.
Yes, and he knows a lot about
A lot of tape for the sandwiches to hold. This one's so long. I might need a bigger table to put this on. So big, I think. How much ref? I mean, is this supposed to be? What is this? Roast beef? Okay.
You might want to add some mustard.
He loves it. He's loving
They don't have nothing in it.
I don't-
It has cheese.
No cheese.
All right, before we can finish,
Yeah, it's all right.
start
You can't really
this
play.
line around and
I thought you got me ham, but roast is alright.
we should call upon someone special.
How do I make it at home?
Part of this. Okay.
Why didn't you bite in the part and stop
Say
eating?
goodbye to worrying about nutrition.
Old habit tastes like the way I make them at home.
Delicious.
How about I get to the store?
And nutritious food.
Right?
We
Tastes
believe
like how I buy them at
in
Myers.
standard for clean. Delivered to you weekly. A better generation starts with better nutrition.
Where did the tractor fly by?
Mmm.
Giant Deborah, hear our call.
Oh, sure.
We hunger for your snacky treats. Your pie is all we want to eat. We pledge our loyalty for all you do. Giant Deborah, please come through.
Oh, crap.
Hey, don't look. Don't look.
We can always count on you to show up when we chant your chant.
Yeah, this wasn't scheduled.
Were you out middle in the morning?
I was about to try on some summer beachwear,
No.
but
Yeah,
lucky you called
What?
before I went to the changing room.
You wear other things besides this.
Sometimes, yeah.
Does it have
It's
a
the same.
pattern though?
It's always the same.
Yeah, I can see that. All right,
Like for Andy.
we have narrowed down your favorite, your, is it, who is it, your sister? I can't even remember. The little version of you. Treats.
My twin, Tiny Day, Tiny Day.
Yeah, your twin.
Twins.
Or it's a little bit.
Yes, little Deb.
It's my second cousin.
So, okay. All right, Stevie, tell
According to you,
us what the second cousin treats are best.
the top 4 products in no particular order are strawberry shortcake rolls, chocolate cupcakes, peanut butter cream pies,
Yuck.
and oatmeal cream pies. But before you crown the best one, would you like to know which product your guts deem the worst?
Yeah,
That'd be unicorn cakes.
of course. Wow, three's a crowd.
Yeah, we don't make those.
All right, so we gotta. So you're actually the pedestal, right? Is that what I've been told here? I get to put the number 1 treat
I
up there.
often put up on a pedestal, yeah.
Now this right here really wowed us. You might have to help us make some of these. I don't know what's happening here.
I don't trust my opinions.
I don't see any of the strawberry, but when you break it open, boy, that's a treat. That is. Look at that. That's a surprise. Look how pretty it is. Oh. points away because I think this is a hostess thing. You know, I think Little Debbie's ripping off hostess.
Okay. Hostess did this first.
I don't think that's the case.
Like in a gas station, you reach for these. They're like the Blimpie or the Bimbos. The Bimbos.
Don't reach for the bimbos.
Bimbo and the hostess makes it a little less unique.
Yeah, something about it is just still, it's not hitting, but
These
this
are
was
huge.
such a surprise.
I mean, compared to an oatmeal cake, look at how much bigger the peanut butter cream pie is.
Like, they went overboard. They didn't have to do this.
Yeah, this is like something you would make. I think this builds on a Nutter Butter, which is imitating.
But it's chewy, which makes you like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you the one that I think we should knock off right now.
Which one? This one?
The cupcakes.
I agree. For the reason I stated.
I'm saying because this is not. I'm sorry.
The fact that they pulled off an oatmeal cream pie all these years and keeping it relevant, I think that Little Debbie deserves some credit for that. Keeping oatmeal in the mix, you know?
I've got a lot of respect for the oatmeal pie. But I'll be honest with you, I don't like it as much as either one of these. So hold that.
Oh,
And then now we're going for which one is number one, which one is number two. Well, we have to.
This feels a little to me.
this is triple chocolate chip.
I think we should come up with like brown gold or what you call it.
So you feel like you're not being utilized?
That's a lot of calories for a cookie.
But just like Little Debbie,
How many calories does your bag have?
this keeps you relevant.
What?
How many calories does that bag have?
So that can either go there, and this can go up here. But
How many
hopefully that
calories?
gets in the crown in it. Are you deliberating? Because I think I know which one should win it.
Damn.
Shouldn't be
Here's
this.
how many calories this
I
cookie
kind of
has.
feel like these are a toss-up for me, right?
Hmm?
Okay.
This is how many calories this cookie has, Mom.
Shirk responsibility.
Here's how many calories it has.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Take a guess.
we crown
Surprise, surprise.
with BDE,
More.
the peanut butter cream pie.
410 calories for this
Knock it till
cookie.
you try
And
it.
it's triple chocolate chip.
Oh gosh, you knocked it off.
I hate this.
What happened? I got scared. Lean forward. There you go. Stop moving. Stop moving. Tilt forward. There you go.
Wow, the peanut butter boys didn't know that existed. But of course, now that we found out, it's our favorites. Something we can agree on today, Link.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
I'm Megan,
I'm Christian.
and we're from Central Wisconsin, and we just finished our Little Debbie ice cream taste test. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Did not know that.
Spirit.
You're rare.
Click the top link
Oh.
to watch us discover what kind of Little Debbie snack we are in our very own.
Recordings.
No, c'est le diablo. C'est le diablo. So I had to go over and tell her that I did a movie called SpongeBob SquarePants.
Can you let us?
Machete.
See, El Diablo, El Diablo. And then Mom grabbed me and says, he don't talk. I thought, wow, maybe he just didn't have anything to say.
Oh, that's 4. That's Monday, right?
And so, I don't know what I hugged him and she hugged me and I thought, wow, God works in so many,
We're missing them. We're missing the show. It's new. Next we missed already 2 episodes of it already. We missed 2 episodes already.
I thought I had them recorded.
Let's see here. We go to HD. Oh, you already missed 2 episodes of them already.
So,
Okay, let's go.
it's
I'm going to right now.
really recorded.
We missed it already.
you got a strawberry back then? That's chocolate. That's
4.
quit playing. Now we're talking.
Skinwalker Ranch. Nope, you're not recording it. You said the word, you're not. We already missed 2 episodes already. Episodes. You already missed 2 episodes. I'm watching it right now. We're watching it right now. We're watching 2 episodes right now. We missed 2 episodes.
thought we had it recorded.
I don't know. This is more power part episode 1. Okay.
And now, on a new episode of the History Channel original series, More Power.
Info.
Oh. This is Tim. He's always seeking out more power and the right tool for every job. Sometimes those jobs go, well, lucky for Tim.
I get recorded.
A trusted, capable right-hand man. And April, a DIY expert. And the real brains behind every operation. Together, they get their hands on some powerful tools. That's not a tool. That's a tool. And what heavy machinery.
She was interesting. He wasn't the first one to design one of these things. There's actually a monk who designed one about 100 years before this and jumped off a steeple and fell in the snow. It didn't work for him either. But
Confirm.
Leonardo became very interested in
You know, this
flight,
is
mainly
different.
because of
That's
his
why
interest
Oh.
in military
season 1
armaments.
is Power Up, not where they made the people were making power.
Oh.
That's why it's different.
That's a tool.
Why is it recorded, okay?
Machinery to the dead zone. Tonight, they want to dive into hydraulics and pneumatics. We've all heard of these highly pressurized systems. Even
So this one is the second one we'll watch, okay? I haven't recorded already.
What exactly do they do?
This looks like the Predator would like this.
And what are Tim, Richard, and April going to do with them?
Bring the hippo in.
Warning, contents under extreme pressure. It's more power.
More power. That ain't the one.
Right.
That's why it screwed us up.
You know, all through history, when
Start
man
recording,
wasn't
okay?
enough, man turned to machine. And many of the strongest machines use the power of air, gas, and liquid to do the heavy lifting. Today, we're talking about pneumatics and hydraulics. In an episode we're calling Power Under Pressure.
Unlike our dear friend Mr. Allen, pneumatics use their gas for good, not evil. Pneumatics use the power of gas for pressurized air, whereas hydraulics harness the power of liquid through pipes.
Systems using
Well,
pressurized
when I get
water
up,
and air were first used thousands
I'm
of
gonna get
years
some cat
ago
litter.
in
Where's the
ancient
cat litter box
Mesopotamians,
at? The new one.
Egyptians, and Greeks. Today, hydraulics and pneumatics
Here,
are used
New
everywhere,
litter.
from the
Yeah.
office to the garage to the
Okay, anything else we do?
Hydraulics are powered by
Get it,
pressurized
baby.
They use oil and water for the
Let's see what
power
else we
required
need to
to
do
lift
when
heavy
we're out.
loads.
I just wait for you to
But
get.
that's what I
Best
want
option
for
for
later.
strength.
So, when you want to go to the casino, if we go to the casino this year, which week we want to go? When you want to go?
Speed, like in jackhammers or your
You want to go to the Four Winds, New Buffalo?
are your go-to.
New Buffalo,
Today
Blue
we're gonna
Chip?
see power and pressure. We got to make
Okay.
get this. He says he's creating an
Okay.
ergonomic way for me to get
Maybe
under my
we-
cars for maintenance and repair.
Go to the other one.
You do your own repairs?
Four Wind,
Why do you gotta go there? No.
Cow Creek?
I usually screw it up. It's
Where?
almost like home improvement.
And then-
I get in there and go, oh shoot.
Hartford?
Brett, can you fix that? I gotta
But there's
go
no
do some
hotel,
really
there's
good
no hotel
manicure."
there.
Well, after all that, April and I are gonna.
Wanna go to
tie
Hartford
up
again?
the power when we head out to the.
Okay, or we'll go to Hartford. We can go to
We get
Hartford.
to test several
All I do is just take the map out, because you look, that's one of the mapping, right? Take Red Arrow Highway, it's right there. It's on the interstate. Well, they do something there, Red Arrow Highway.
And one of them we can actually mention here. As you can see, he's a bit of a
Ooh.
gardener. Collecting them is easy, but getting under them, well,
Problem with working on cars though is all the moving around. Most shops have these creepers, these
If you went
platforms
through
that
do that.
slide under a car, right? But as I spend more time on the big blue rock here, it gets more difficult to go from standing to going to the flat position. Oh, boo, I get it. Let me just have this, all right?
And Ben here jumped at the opportunity. Ben, how are you doing?
Good.
Welcome to the show.
Ben's been tinkering with gadgets since he was 10 years old. Now he runs his own shop, West Design and Manufacturing in Prescott, Arizona. He works with pneumatic systems because they're faster than hydraulics, providing the speed his projects require. And they're cleaner because if anything leaks, it's only air. Tim's challenge was build a better way to get under cars. But right now,
Bit of a mess right now. It's in progress.
What's your background?
I'm also a car guy. I definitely enjoy working on cars. So you'll notice this is sort of a ladder bar frame, chopped down a bit, welded back together.
You got the challenge. How did you formulate this idea?
So in using pneumatics, I mean, the thought was maybe we can add a few extra bells and whistles to a creeper, get some tools in there. I'm trying to use as much pneumatic power as possible. You have adjustable air pressure.
I think
So
I
you
understand
can go.
back a little bit.
Yeah.
Bit of overkill?
A lot of gauges
Well,
going
well,
on.
you gotta know where your pressure's at. I mean, it's
Yes, I'm under a lot of pressure right now to figure out what are you doing?
Well, I'm trying.
But all of your toys are
Good
you got the
Lord.
tools going on.
There isn't anything like this on the market.
No, this is not a normal
Well,
creature.
so here's
This looks like the Predator would like this.
But this has to be hooked up to something while you're under.
no, it doesn't. So I actually have a pressure tank under there. So
Good, good. You want a tank?
It's explosive
You want an
too, yeah.
explosive tank under your back?
Under your back.
We've got to get the hell out of here.
There's plenty more to come.
All right, well, we'll come back when you get a little bit further along. Right now, you're a terrifying human being. Back away, slowly back away, back away. Move along, back away.
We'll back away for now. But Ben still has to get his mechanic's creeper fully functional and, hopefully, safe to use. Meanwhile, April is ready to show off a little machine that packs a lot of power. Its pressurized liquid hydraulics can handle, well, a ton of weight.
Now this is my favorite application for hydraulics, pieces of equipment, and this is the MT100 mini track.
You can bring in your pallets of coffee right
Don't
into
tell
your
them that.
right into your kitchen.
I love this stuff.
This is such a good representation of what hydraulics can do. This small cylinder applies pressure onto fluid that then applies it all through here, allowing you to pick up a proportionally larger load.
What do you got? 1,000 pounds?
1,000 pounds up on the front end.
Wait, we promised a ton.
And
That's
actually,
as much as you're willing to go.
I wanted to do two. So I'm gonna start this up.
Go for it.
Here we go. Throw in my bucket so that the load will stay back into me.
Okay.
Tim, lay under there.
Do not.
Just lay down. That's a beautiful piece of machinery.
Nicely
Yeah.
done,
So,
April.
also on the side, this is also hydraulically moving the drive motor down here.
Are you selling these now?
No, I'm trying to convince myself to buy one. In fact, hey Google, put an MT100 on April's wish list. Sure, I added an MT100 to April's wish list.
And now I got to again because basically I do a firing on hydraulics. Maybe we'll see more of that soon.
Sooner than you think. Coming up, Tim and April get at the controls of some Bobcats
Don't drop it.
to see which machine packs the most power.
Can't fast forward it. Oh, I can. Okay. So if we did go to if we did go Hartford Mountain, right? You take Railroad Highway there, okay? Go to Paw Paw, hop on Railroad Highway. That's how you get there with the problems. Or winter cause you do some some spins, couldn't we, right? Wait, do you want to go back to that spring again or not? Do it every other spring or not? If we went there, I'd do it every other spring. I'd like to do that.
What are you talking about?
That spring by that one casino. The spring we went to.
Oh,
I don't mind doing their video there. If we go up there and stuff.
My favorite pneumatic tool is yes, an air wrench. We use it here all the time. Provocative tool.
This is triple this chocolate, Mom. So I white chips in it too.
I thought it was more like a That's better.
You want some of this?
Sounds more like it's
400
time to test
calories.
the tool
peanut
for the
butter and
job.
raisins out
Changing
there.
the
Okay.
tire. We're pitting the brute strength required using a handheld wrench versus the pressurized air power of a pneumatic impact wrench. When you're stuck
Whoa.
on the side of the road,
Whoa.
your options are limited. But in the garage,
Whoa.
Love that.
Strong.
That's pneumatic, and obviously
Strong.
you can't carry one of these in your car. But so basically, we're going to show you the difference. Now look at this. I'll get out of the way.
So this takes about, I want to say 80 to 85 foot-pounds torque in order to get this off. And as you can see, I could probably muscle it, but it is very difficult. Instead of having to manually wrestle with it, instead you can use a pneumatic wrench, which will give you, of course, just a lot more foot-pounds in order to get off something with the squeeze of the trigger.
Kinda like the sound of that, huh? See, now watch how fast this does this.
We're gonna go.
So
The great thing about specialized tools, like if you're gonna be a mechanic, even as a hobby, investing in a tool that will drastically speed up your task, I think it's well worth it. I actually don't have one of these. Can you believe it? Hey Google, add an impact wrench to my wish list. Alright, I added impact wrench.
Changing your tire has got a lot more elements to it and got me thinking about all the times we haven't done it. So I say, have a family night. Get everybody out in the
Practice.
driveway and show your kids. Take a shot at it.
Yeah.
Or call someone. But not us. Okay.
Air is ideal for powering handheld tools like the impact wrench. But if you need more power, you'll want a machine running on pressurized liquid. Tim and April are ready to test the power of hydraulics. So they head to...
I don't know where we are. We are allowed into some weird park here in California. And I've got two great gentlemen, JP and Jim. They're from Valley Bobcat. And they've inexplicably allowed us to eventually get in these machines behind us to demonstrate hydraulics is pressure pushing liquid rather than pressure pushing air.
Using liquid to move such a big heavy bucket, some of these pieces of equipment can lift a female hippo, which weighs about 3,000 pounds.
Let me get the female hippo in here. Hey, Darlene, Darlene, come bring the hippo in.
What is this one rated at?
3,300 pounds.
This hippo mover is also known as a skid steer front loader. It's got a 92 horsepower diesel engine, and the liquid under pressure of its powerful hydraulics make it a major mover. Hippo sold separately. Its strength is undeniable, but can its hydraulics match the precision and agility of a pneumatic machine? Tim?
There's no better proof of precision and agility than the fantastic test. Can it slice a watermelon on a beautiful table of straw?
We just happen to have that set up, don't we?
Well, yeah, it was here.
Lucky us. So this is probably what it looks like. We're going to be cutting into the watermelon with a machete attached to the forks.
You know, the way everyone cuts their melons.
Two moves at once. That shows agility. He's got to move it forward, pivot down. Can it work? Believe it or not, we only have this one watermelon. That's the kind of money we are spending for you.
$10.
Watermelon. Let's see hydraulics in action.
Power is one thing, but can this hydraulic behemoth deliver enough precision to serve up a fruit salad?
Wow.
Now, as interesting as this agility experiment was with fresh